Let me explain why there's stupid people more successful than you and making more money than you. And now, I don't mean this as any kind of insult. It is just the thought process they have, how they handle social situations, and their problem solving skills, right? That they're thinking ahead or lack of overthinking, right? You know, overthinking can be seen as a superpower, right? You can go into a situation and be able to analyze every single possible move, every possible outcome, and a follow up outcome and a solution, right? That's probably what you do. You overthink everything. And as great as that is, it can also be a downfall because you are over analyzing situations and you are spending more mental bandwidth on it. So, you have an idea, you have a process or a business model you want to build, and you become your own worst enemy. You over analyze this model and you look for flaws. You look for potential problems that haven't even arose yet, problems that might not ever arise. But you spot them, but you look for them, you hunt them down. And before you can even do anything with this business model, it's already crumbling in your hands. You're not giving it any air to breathe or any time to flow or allowing yourself to see the positives and get working. You're only looking for negatives. And stupid people don't do that. They don't have the mental capacity to do that. They don't have the mental bandwidth. They don't work like that. They're not programmed to do that. They are not able to look so far into the future for these kind of things, which means they only focus on the here and now, the things they can do, right? Because maybe they're not technically savvy enough to notice that, the server they are buying might cap out, right? Or that the infrastructure they're running on won't handle this load when it reaches X amount. Or the proxy network they're running is only good for XYZ. But it means they start. But it means they get going. And they don't worry about the nitty gritty. They focus on getting it done with what they know now. Stupid people are very good at just starting, at just tackling what's in front of them. They focus on what they know how to do, and they do it. And then guess what? When their server caps out and it can no longer handle the visitors, right, the traffic, that's when they solve that problem. But guess what? To get to that point, they're already seeing results. They're already having success. Whereas you like to solve all these problems first, right? You make everything perfect now. And everyone loves perfection, but going for perfection in every area is time consuming. Now, imagine you launch a new business model and say you have to acquire clients, But the first things that you do is you build a website, you get nice branding done, you work on all your social medias, you create some videos and all these artwork and, you get really nice email done and yada, yada, yada. But you've got no clients. You've got no money coming in. A stupid person would go, "This is a great idea. I'll make money from it. Then I'll get a website. Let's get some clients." And they will just reach out to everyone, right? And they will do it in such a simple, unthought through way that makes it seem more realistic, more logical. They will use their personal Instagram accounts to DM hundreds of potential businesses. And it turns out that that was the best method of doing it. It's more personal. They close more deals. Whereas you were going for this super duper business professional looking route and it didn't work. So you have to think, right? Are you over analyzing this too much? And please, don't think I don't believe overthinking is good. I overthink everything. I overanalyze everything. I look for every possible outcome with every possible input I do. Okay? But sometimes you have to wind that in. You have to go, right, what have I got on my plate? Do it. This is what I want to do. This is where I start, right? It's just using mental blocks, building blocks, and building on, right? When you launch a new business, what do you need? Okay, I need clients. Block 1, focus on that. How can I get more clients? Okay, messages. Okay, let's work on my messages. Boom, boom, boom. And build in the blocks as you need them, right? Stop looking so far ahead for problems. Stupid people are just great at what they have, right? They don't go out and learn new skills until they need to, right? And the takeaway you need to have is sheer speed. And allowing yourself to get things done, not in a perfection manner, just in a good manner, right? Get things done to a good level. And guess what? You are going to speed through things and get to the result you want quicker, because everything to get you to that result is done faster, right? It's so simple. I see the stupidest of people always doing well because of this, right? And it's not because they got lucky. Luck has some part to do with it, but normally it's not. It's just because they do what they can, right? They do what they can, they do what they know, and they are unable to worry about the rest, right? Like, imagine if a stupid person wanted to be a YouTuber. They wanted to play Fortnite, right? Would they then go in and check all the competition and how they're doing their content and go, oh, I can never edit videos like that. Oh, I can't do that. What are all my friends going to think? What's my family going to think? What if someone shares it on Facebook? Or what's the group chat going to say? Right? They don't care about any of that. They just sit down, they press record, and they'll probably make the funniest video they've ever done. Right? And they'll go viral because they didn't think too deep. Right? And that's the message. When you're a beginner, don't overcomplicate things. Think very simple. Think, what can I do with what I have? And that's what you work with, right? Don't worry about all these outside elements that may not even come into play. Stupid people don't do that, right? And, if you don't have to be stupid to see results, right? But not putting such a mental toll on your brain is very good, right? When you overanalyze and overthink, you're really, really working overtime, and your brain can't do that for long, okay? It becomes exhausting mentally and physically. And then when you're exhausted, you don't get much done, right? Whereas someone who's stupid doesn't have to worry about that. They have full energy. It's go, go, go. And what they do is work. They go, 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 get work done. That's all they do. Whereas you worry about everything else that is, seems like work, but it's not really. It's just mental, that. It's just mental that. And it's crushing you.